So in this short video, I'm going to show you how a merge sort works. Okay, so I've got a list of numbers. What I do is I divide the list in half, and then I divide the list in half again. And I would keep going, dividing the list in half until I just end up with a load of pairs of numbers. Okay, I look at each pair individually to start with, and then I put each pair in order. So 3 and 2, I swap them around so they're in order. 9 and 4, I swap them around so they're in order. 12 and 10, I swap them so they're in order. 16 and 14, I swap them so they're in order. So the next thing I do then is look at these two pairs together. So my aim now is to merge together this pair and this pair into a new list that's in order. And I do that by comparing the first two numbers of each list. Whichever number is smaller moves down. So 2 is smaller, so it starts off our new list. So look at the first two numbers from each list. The smaller number comes down. So that would be the 3. This list is already in order now then, so I drop this down. So I now have 4 numbers in order in this list. I repeat the process for these pairs. So 10 and 12, 14 and 16. I look at the first two numbers, whichever smaller number moves down into the new list. I look at these two numbers, whichever number is smaller moves down into the new list. So there we go. So now I'm comparing the first numbers in each of these lists. So let's just move these up a little bit. So my new list is the smallest from the first number. There we go. So now compare the first numbers again. 3, 10, so 3 is the smallest number. I compare the list again. 4 and 10, 4 is the smallest number. I compare the list again. 9 and 10, 9 is the smallest number. All of these are in order anyway, so I can drop them down, to start my, to finish off my merge sort. Okay, it doesn't always work quite as straightforward as that in those last stages, but that's the basic process. We take our numbers, we halve them again, and we keep going until we're left with pairs. And then in those pairs, we compare the first two numbers, swap them, and so on until we come back to a full list.